This week, Target announced that it will close 9 stores in 4 states next month.
I'm very sorry to see it go.
3 of those in Portland.
The retail giant saying, quote, "We cannot continue operating these stores because theft and organized retail crime are threatening the safety of our team and guests and contributing to unsustainable business performance." In 2021, $94 billion. In 2022 calendar year, $112 billion.
Oh my Lord, $112 billion last year, $94 billion the year before that in losses. And this is just everything that's stolen and things that get tore up when they have to replace doors, windows, all this stuff that gets completely tore up, shelves and everything that's destroyed. Before we dive into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you guys could please share so we can get it out there. Look at all of this money that Target is losing. And can you blame them for saying, listen, deuces, I'm done with these cities. I'm done. And if you look at the map of all these Targets, these 9 stores that are closing, something's eerie familiar about all of these cities that it's leaving. These policies for the 875th time square root 7, if that is a thing, these policies do not work. Period. You have to hold people accountable. That's what it comes down to. You have to look at this video clip right here. But look at this individual's taking the TV out, right? And look at the security guard. He tries to stop it with his foot. You can see him there for a second. And then there's like 4 security guards if you look in this one video image here, and they don't do nothing to stop him. Why don't they do something to stop them? Because if they do, they are going to get sued. They are going to get fined. They have completely clamped security, law enforcement, anything for any kind of accountability. And the stores are suffering because of it. So these people are ruining their own neighborhoods, right? So what happens when the Targets close? And then the Walmart, and then the Albertsons, or the Smiths, or all these grocery chains, and then the Nordstrom, anywhere, you're going to have nothing. And I talked about this in a couple videos ago. You're going to have your super rich, glamorous side of town. Almost like some of these movies. It's like that movie Ellipsum or something with Matt Damon, I think it is. And they live like on Earth and it's all trashed up. And there's like another planet they live on and it's all nice or whatever. It's going to be something like that, but it's going to be separate. You're going to have your super wealthy side of town completely gated off. Like it's going to have electronic fences that you need to have credentials to get to. It's going to be all protected, nice restaurants, all kinds of events, all kinds of stuff, shopping, everything. And then everything else on the opposite side of the wall is just going to be a free-for-all type of slums. That's what you're migrating to, because all of these companies are going to completely leave and say, we're not putting up with this no more. So you're looking at the 112, right, in 2022, plus the 94. What do you think this year is going to yield? At least 150? You're talking about over 300 billion in losses. In straight line Target. And this is all the other buildings surround. You know, you got cafes that have been there for like 40 years that say, you know, we're done. We can't do this no more. And then listen here. This is the governor. This is Tina Kotek. I believe that's the way you say her name. Listen to Tina's response about Target leaving.
I'm sorry to see stores like Target moving out of Central City. But you know what? We're going to create that place where people want to come back and have their businesses. So maybe they'll come back because we'd like them back.
You see that nonchalant reaction? Oh yeah, you know what? We're building it up here, so hopefully they'll come back. We hope that they come back. No, where's the accountability? If you're building such a better landscape and such a better city, these companies wouldn't be leaving. You've been there. It's regressing. It's getting worse. There's no accountability. She should look right in that camera and say, listen, this is Tina, right? I'm Tina now. I've morphed, right? I've changed. You know, I changed the gender. I'm Tina now. This is unacceptable. We suck. What we're doing does not work. We should be ashamed of ourselves for allowing any of these companies, let alone Target, to leave. All it does is hurt this city as a whole. The people that are now laid off, and they said they're going to offer them other positions at other Targets, so they're going to drive across town to go to the other Target. But say hypothetically, so this is all on us. We suck. We need to change what we're doing. There's no excuse, nothing. This falls on us. And now I'm back to Sivaady now, right? I've changed. See how I changed real quick, got rid of the glasses, all that.
Big. I mean, I got
It's not as big as his game, but I'm, getting there.
Why is that not what's said? There's no accountability, nothing. Just sit up, oh, well, we hope they come back. Got a little smirk on her face, like it's funny that they're just leaving like this. What do you think's gonna happen to all the other surrounding places? And who's gonna want to come? Who's gonna want to come and put a business there? Who? What are you offering them? Hey, listen, I know we got all these people on fentanyl, all these homeless people hanging out on the sidewalks, graffiti, your building might get broken into twice a day, but you know what I'm saying? We got some great weather up here. What are you selling? Nothing's being done about. There's no type of any kind of repercussions. That's why it keeps happening. Just like the video you saw with the security guard. There's no repercussions. That's why it keeps on happening. And these people just go up there with this smirk nonchalant, like the hell with it. So it has to be by design, because if it really bothered them, you would see the compassion or something. They could give they could give a hell of a lot less than what they give, because they do not care about the city just completely going to hell. It's not going to happen overnight. Slowly, you're going to say, man, the Starbucks is gone. Man, the Target's gone. The Walmart's gone. You're going to drive one time and every single store is going to be boarded up. And it's going to look like it's something out of The Walking Dead. Oh, now we're going to do something. These people suck. They suck.
I mean, everywhere I go, all the way from the Fremont Bridge to, Golden Gardens, is boarded up businesses.
You take your life in your hands just walking through here.
And that's just a couple people, and there's countless interviews like that. This is the real people that actually shop. The Tina Code, she don't shop at no Target. And if she does, all this stuff is delivered. She ain't walking through no Target or pumping her own gas, like I talked about the gas prices in the other video. So this is what I'm talking about. The real people, like, man, all these things are boarded up. Like, man, it's a gamble. We're rolling the dice. We don't know what's going to happen. We're trying to walk over here to the store. You might get stabbed, shot, mugged, who knows? They're telling you how bad it's getting, and she just has a smirk and we're improving. Where? And then you see the laundry detergent it has all this stuff. So that goes to show you, right? It's not like people can sell the laundry detergent, right? They're taking everything because there's no accountability. If you would think about it, just the electronics will be locked up, cigarettes, stuff like that, stupid stuff that people steal and try to sell, right? There'll be any kind of electronics, a TV like you're seeing, a PlayStation, Xbox. They're locking up the laundry soap because people are taking that with them. They're like, man, I'm going to grab a flat screen TV, man. I really like that mixer. Which one, what brand you like? You like that one? You like the Whirlpool one? Grab that one. Okay, and then I want this book. What about this? Have you seen the new Fast X, or the Fast and Furious 10? Oh, we'll throw that in. That movie is terrible, by the way. Throw that in the cart. Oh, we're on our way out, and we need some laundry soap. Let's grab that too. And then they just walk out the store and nothing happens. So you guys let me know. What's going to end up, do you guys see it as what I'm saying? For real, no joke, like almost out of a movie. It's going to be glitz and glamour one side of town, and then the entire rest, the police aren't even going to show up. And there's another video I'm going to get into that where the police don't even show up to calls in this area in Portland as a whole. So you guys let me know, is this the recipe for success? Then you inject all these illegals in and all that, and all hell's going to end up breaking loose. That's the way I look at it. I don't see no end in sight as long as these certain people are in charge.
Hush up, boy.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you guys could please share so we can get it out there. And I will catch you guys on the next one.